daddy issues is daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
And I love you, random citizen.
Bummer. There we go. Okay, the mic didn't turn on. We're good now. Hi guys, welcome back to Tiny Town of Eternity. I'm so happy to be back. So as you can tell, stream is starting a little bit later today. However, as far as I know, I should be able to stream every single day next week, starting at 11. And boy, howdy, will we be streaming a lot next week. Let me give you a quick look at our lot rundown. So yesterday we completed this prompt, which was something about haunted house, costume designer, so on and so forth. This one was Bigfoot's campsite, which we just finished here, so I'm going to delete that. And we have several sponsored lots coming up today. So house with vampire and werewolf as roommates, rich person, public bathroom, and a small lot to fill the space, which I appreciate very much. Sorry, the hiccups are here already. This one will be a greenhouse community garden with a secret underground bunker for a vampire. We've got a lot of vampires on the lot right now. And then honeypot version 2, which if you weren't here, I think that was one of last week's builds. We built a honeypot for Winnie the Pooh to live in, which was then destroyed because that's just how the streams go. If you're newer to this series, if you're joining on day 14, hello. No, it did not take me 14 days to build all of this. We are raising money for a graphics card, slowly but surely chipping away at it. And you can destroy lots for a donation if you would like, which just means I have to keep building more and more houses. So we've built like, what, 25 different lots at this point? 30 maybe? I don't know. I've genuinely lost count. But I have to keep building until the whole lot is full, and that has not happened yet because you guys keep breaking things. So thank you, but also please stop. So there we go. That's what we're up to today. Hello TikTok people, welcome in, happy to have you. If you see me, or hear me rather, talking to people you can't see, I'm also live on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, who all is here today? I believe Emmy was in the chat first, so hello Emmy, welcome in. Storyteller, hello, happy to have you back. Ava's here, Spirit's back. The hiccups are back, but it's fine. I did get rid of the weird goat message, so that one's gone. Just replace them with a few splishes here. Hello. Emmy, I love that you are just so adamant about grabbing the goat. It amuses me greatly. And Ava, congratulations on catching the goat today. I think I saw some more people in, but there are a lot of people checking points. Points. So yes, on TikTok, unfortunately, we don't have the bot, but on YouTube, we do have a bot. If you join chat, I'm pretty sure you have to send one message for it to like register that you're here the first time you watch. But after that, you will accumulate points just as you watch for watch time. It's not based on chat activity. So if you're not a chatter, you can literally just send a smiley face and you can still earn points, which you can use to do funky overlays and sound alerts and stuff like that. So fun. Let's see. What does lurk mean? Lurk is basically just a cute way to let the streamer know that you're here, but not really paying attention. It's just a cute little message. It doesn't really do very much. Speaking of lurking, I believe Cat Mom is here lurking today. Thank you so much for being here. Kitty is here. Christy is here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There are just so many people here today. So hi, everybody. You're rich. Goodness. Yeah, I have like 1,000,000 points, but I had to give myself points because it kept telling me I didn't have enough points to do stuff. So I awarded myself points. Anyway, we are starting on a brand new little plot today. Working on house with vampire and werewolf as roommates is our current prompt. If they're going to be roommates, it says house. All right, what do I want to do for this one? So we need a house for sure. I kind of want to build like a little house with a garage and put the werewolf in the garage. I think that would be really funny, you know, because he's like rampaging and stuff. This amuses me. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Little house with a garage and then stick the werewolf in there. What kind of house would the vampire have? Typically probably an older style home, right? Because we already did the Gothic revival over here, which I mean, we could do another one. But I'd kind of like to do something different. Gosh, I've got so many hiccups. I just got here. This shouldn't be happening yet. Victorian style with a tower. I was trying to think, and then the hiccups came, and I'm trying to not hiccup directly into the microphone because that's really, really rude. But I was thinking maybe an Italian or Second Empire style Victorian. So currently, I have not had free time at all, which you can tell by my lack of keeping up on things. But we did the Gothic Revival Victorian already, so I was thinking maybe doing a Second Empire or an Italianate for the Victorian. So the main difference here is they're both quite rectangular builds. They're built around the same time. The Second Empire has this classic roofline that we all love and, well, maybe hate as well, actually, that we all love and hate so very much, with the narrow dormers, also tall windows. This one is actually a really cute house to build from. So that would be a Second Empire Victorian. I was also thinking Italianate because those also have the towers. They just may also have more bay windows like these octagon shapes and round towers. And they also have a much flatter roof. So, I'm thinking maybe one of those. Cat Dog, hello, just finished catching up with yesterday's stream. Well, welcome back to this one. Hopefully you enjoy. Townhouse vibes, maybe. Maybe. I think putting the werewolf in the garage is funny, though. So, you're picturing a house literally split down the middle. That would also be kind of funny, actually. Second Empire. I do love Second Empire. We could do a Second Empire townhouse, actually. That is totally a thing. I don't know if I have any. Oh, come now. We have internet. Please show me my images. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Second Empire could definitely be in a townhouse style. I don't know if I have any. Oh yeah, no, I do. Like this. I mean, these are disconnected, so they're not technically townhouses. They're just a bunch of houses really close together. Over in Missouri, looks like. Cool beans. Now I need to go to Missouri. Okay, I don't know if this is Pinterest or me, but it's getting kind of annoying. So I might stop clicking in on images. Here's this one. This one's a side-by-side, so that's a cool inspiration piece. Yeah. I still think the garage is funny, but I could see where actual townhouses would be slightly better. Combine the two, maybe the Second Empire. What's the prompt again? What a good question. The prompt is pretty simple, which means I have more room for flexibility. House with vampire and werewolf as roommates. So it does say a house. So we could do a townhouse and that would be two houses with them living together, or we could do a house and split it somehow. If you don't give me too many details, though, I'm just going to run with it. I do love a good Second Empire. I know, this is a shock. If you're interested in learning more about the Second Empire style of home... Sorry, just thinking if I could... how I want to lay this out. I do have a full build tutorial for, I think it's like a 9-bedroom, 7-bath or something, Second Empire home. It's a good hour and a half long, but it's pretty nifty, I think. I like it a lot. Alright, townhome or garage? Let me know. Give freedoms to do 2 houses if you desire. Oh, true, because you're the one who put it in there. So we can do Second Empire townhouses or Second Empire with a garage. Those are our options. I've got 1 vote for each, both ways. No, we could do a decent sized garage though. We could do like see, do this and then just stick the werewolf in there. I think that'd be really funny. Shameless plug time. No, it's huge. It's really, really big. Hang on, while you guys are voting on garage or no garage, I'll go see if I can find it. This was somewhat recent-ish. It's my most recent, like straight up build like a nerd video, I believe. Gosh. So it was before this one. Was it before that one as well? Okay, these, this doesn't feel right. Could the gallery possibly be messed up? Surely not. Surely not the gallery. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so here it is. Oh, 9 bedrooms, 5 baths. My bad. So if you'd like to learn how to build this, I have a base game only tutorial for it. It's not beginner friendly. The roof is a little bit complicated, but it was a lot of fun to put together. Okay, I have 2... The Sims gallery would never be messed up. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I've got 2 votes for garage and I think 3 for the townhouse. So we will be building side-by-side townhouses. We'll have to put a werewolf in a garage later then. Oh, that was the other thing I was supposed to say. So we have sponsored prompts for this lot, this lot, this lot, and this lot. This lot technically is still open, so if you've been thinking about submitting a sponsored prompt, you can do so. Otherwise, I will simply spin the wheel. Okay, so these should be the same size, side by side, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and push them back up.
Thank you very much.
I'm just wondering how I want to organize the towers for this one. Okay, this is not helpful at all. Thank you very much, computer. Hopefully you guys are getting the stream okay. I just wanted to bring up one of the townhouse pieces again on Pinterest, and Pinterest is like, no! So, thanks Pinterest. Love you too. I like this one, I think. I think I'd like to build this. I like that they're right side by side. I feel like that would give us more freedom with the like the contrast, you know, especially if the werewolf maybe isn't so keen on home improvements. I think that could be pretty funny. All right, so let's... I know I'm going to build right up to the edge of the lot for this one, so I'm just going to get rid of the fences as well. How do you submit a sponsored prompt? So if you're interested in submitting a sponsored prompt, you can send a 1,000 coin gift here in TikTok, or send gifts up to 1,000 coins if you're interested. It does take a minute for me to see the coin amounts in chat. Like, it could take up to 5 minutes for it to load, but if you're interested, it's there. Gets you every time. Do you get the fence to go behind the building, or do you put the fence? Fences are weird. I wish we could build on this outermost line, but we can't. Since I'm building townhouses, I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. So anyway, there are the rules. You love the werewolf being subject to the crunch. See, I think it's pretty funny. You started building on this lot yesterday, and it's actually really hard to figure out the floor plans. It is, but it's a lovely challenge. I enjoy it anyway. Even if I'm rebuilding on the exact same lot over and over again, because you guys keep destroying stuff. But it's fine. Gosh, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do 6 and 6? Okay, it's going to be easiest to roof the towers if I do just a 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. Like, that's going to be the easiest. And then if I do another 3 tiles for our entry point, I think... What? Oh, okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I know how this game works. So I think that's probably going to be my best bet for a base. And then I'll do it again over here. 6... forward. I don't know if that's 5, but I'll probably make it bigger anyway. Okay, so that's the base there. I was thinking about leaving some space on the side, but now I'm thinking about putting it in the center instead. And maybe adding a little bit of extra space like here. That might be nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think so. And then I will copy the same piece up 1 level. I think I'll tuck these in on this level and maybe make these like tiny balconies. I think that could be cute. And then we have to do the roof. So typically on a Second Empire, I will draw the roof or the attic space in 2 tiles from the edge, but we really don't have that luxury today. So I think I'm going to have to go with 1 tile. Then it'll just be a really steep roof. But that'll be all right. We can work with that. And then we get an attic space too. This will be nice. I do want to make this area raised up a little bit. It'll be a super small little front porch, but I think it'll be worth it. On a foundation, first house to have a substantive foundation in a hot second. What are we building today, Phoebe? That is such a good question. So our current prompt is house with a vampire and werewolf as roommates. So that's what we're like building specifically today. However, what all this is a tiny town, and I have to build over and over until the tiny town is complete. However, people keep destroying my houses. Very rude. Okay. Okay. I'm using this as like a prompt to work from as the base. So I'm going to use this for my overall shape and roof, and then I will experiment a little bit. Now, I know that we have dormers like in-game that would look... Oh, I just realized this middle part is quite a bit taller. Do I care? I don't know if I care or not. Probably not. Anyway, I realized that we have those like roof decoration dormers that look a lot like this, but I prefer to make my own so that I can have proper windows and actually use the attic space. So I'm going to put this roof in here. I think I'll bring this down to 1 tile. So there's that. Oh, and now we have to do the top part, which is not going to be fun. Oh well, Cat just gave you a heart attack, jumped on the back of your door, and made a giant thunk. That's great. Thank you, Cat, for scaring. Oh gosh. I hope you both recovered from the fright. Also, is the cat okay? Hope so. Oh goodness, how? Okay, again, usually when I make a second Empire style home, I will have the roof 2 tiles away from the wall, which it just works so much better that way. But we do not have the space to do that here, and I need to make sure that my roof is as tall as possible without clipping in, and painting it is a good way to see that. So, we got that going for us. What am I going to do with this, though? What was I thinking? Adding an octagon tower. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. What was I... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can roof it. I'm not excited about it, though. Okay. I'm going to use a half gable instead. I'm going to pull the eaves in. I'm going to pitch it up. I'm having a hard time seeing where the wall ends, so I'm painting it with a dark color so that it will clip inside and I can see it if I put it up too tall. So that's too tall. So we'll be leaving it there. Okay, so I can at the very least use this piece here. It's the octagon bit here that I've completely shot myself in the foot with. I was like, oh yeah, this will be fun. I love octagons. I don't love them anymore. I wanted a challenge on a Friday. Yeah, absolutely. The stress is so real. Your partner's cat has been meowing for ages to get a hair tie from under the fridge. You better get on that, Splish. I have an organizer. She likes to climb up, takes a running leap, and then climbs it. Okay. That's actually adorable. Do you think one of my octagon hacks is going to work out here? My computer is not having a good time. I don't know what's going on today, but my rotating keys aren't functioning quite right. It's very weird. Okay, so this is as far up as I can actually pitch this one piece. I cannot bring it all the way up, which is annoying. Which means I probably wouldn't be able to use the diagonal half gable roof either. Oh, no, that one does go up further. Get rid of the eaves, of course. Still not far enough, though. Okay, so octagon towers, a vibe. Not gonna work out super great with my roofing goals. So what I think I may do is square them off. It'll be a little bit sad because I do like the octagon towers, but it's going to be much easier to roof, and given how small this lot is, also going to give us much more practical furnishing and layout options. So everybody say goodbye, octagon towers. It was nice knowing you. And now I think I'll just go ahead and pull this all the way out, honestly. All right, that'll be, oh, that's going to be so much easier. Okay, so now what I should just be able to do is grab these half hipped roof pieces, and I'm going to pitch them up. Oh, I need to check my wallpaper again. So that's too far up. Okay. I should just be able to use these all the way around. Usually I go with a combination. I think I just posted a video on this roofing style yesterday on TikTok. Usually I will use a combination of the half gable and the half hipped. But for today, to keep it simple, I think I will just be using the half hipped roof pieces. Okay. So there's that. And I want some eaves as well. The thing with these eaves, though, is if I pull them out at this angle, it's going to be super duper steep. Sacrifices must be made on occasion. Yeah. Starting your Sim Self's wedding, wish you luck. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. That's rough. Rescued it earlier, hid it under the fridge immediately after you saved it. Oh, fair. Testing is humans' dedication. Yeah, that's what cats are good at, though, right? If this was any larger lot and I could make the octagons larger, I think I could do it. But unfortunately, today, to save my sanity and not just spend half the stream working on a roof, which we all know I would do, yeah, we're not going to do that. So anyway, what I'm going to do instead is add a second half hipped roof piece like so, and just pitch it down. And then I'll put this under my existing roof pieces, and this will create a lovely little eave for me. That's not where that was supposed to go. Okay, let's move you again. No, I moved the grid specifically so that you would go where you're supposed to go. Very rude. Okay, good, good, good. And then one more back here. Sorry, I'm focused. All right, there we go. That's nice, right? Sure, why not? And then at the top, I'm going to draw a platform just so that I can add platform and floor trim. So I'm going to grab, let's see, probably this one. I think I'm going to go with dark colors here. So I'll grab this platform trim. Honestly, I might even raise the platform once just so we can get more of that. And I should also be able to add a floor trim under it just to really make it look nice and polished. There we go. How's that? Approve? Shame somebody knocked down the 70s family home because what a neighborhood to raise kids in. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite the neighborhood for sure. So right now, what residents do we have? We have 2 ghosts and a vampire in this one. We have Bigfoot living here. We have a vampire and werewolf here. This one's going to be just a super fancy bathroom. So if I forget a bathroom, no big deal. This one's a community garden, which is actually pretty nice. And then this one is going to be a beekeeper and his son, I believe. You didn't even notice the 70s house was gone? Yeah, that happened, like at some point yesterday, I think. I think it happened yesterday? Maybe it happened 2 days ago? I don't know. Not gonna lie, the days are starting to blend together. Oh, well. Every time I watch you do Roofs Astounded, I bend the game to my will. Yeah, so story time. I think most of you already know this, but I'll tell you anyway, because I'm supposed to talk while I do stuff so that you stay entertained or some such nonsense. When I decided to take YouTube seriously, because I've been posting YouTube videos for a while, on and off here and there as I was able, but when I decided to really take it seriously, I was trying to think of how I could stand out in a very, very saturated area of YouTube, right? The Sims gaming community is lovely. It is also massive. And I thought about roofing because I really enjoy putting roofs together, and I had yet to see really a roofing tutorial that I enjoyed or really learned from. You know, most of them were just like, this is what a roof is. Here's how you change the pitch, the end. And I was like, okay, come now. We can do better than this. So I decided to invest, like spend my time working on roofing tutorials, and I spent hours and hours and hours recording so that I could get a different roofing video every day for the whole month of July in 2022. And that's what I decided to build my platform on, was roofing tutorials. And then after that, I expanded over into the Build Like a Nerd videos, which I also created simply because I wanted to be able to have that type of tutorial, and I couldn't find one anywhere that I liked. So I made the video instead, and now here we are. So that's what I do. Wasn't even here to say goodbye, I'm sorry. So that's why I bend the roofs to my will, is because I have spent so much time working on it. I'm trying to decide if I want to give it a little bit of a curve, but the thing is, I already placed all the pieces. So if I do like a little bit of a curve here, right, if I just scooch this down a bit, I'm going to have to go and do that to every single roof piece, or copy and place this piece again. And I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. It just, whoop. That was Shift Z, not Control Z. I think it's not going to be worth it because it's only one tile, so the curves are going to show up weird. And what I like about the videos is quirkiness and historical accuracy and details. Yeah, so then I started doing that in October. So I did Roofing Month in July, hit 100 subscribers, over the moon. And then did the Build Like a Nerd series that October. I was like, let's see if this does anything. Wasn't really expecting it to because, again, I couldn't find any content like that. So I just assumed other people had made content like that and it hadn't gone well. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to try anyway, because these tutorial styles are something I would really like to see for myself. So let's just, you know, make it. And a lot of people really liked them. It took a minute to find the audience, but yeah, it's been interesting. Anyway, I'm sorry that the 70s house is gone. It was really fun to put together. What I think prompted its demolition is we had every single lot like booked, sponsored, as we may put it. So it was looking like we were going to finish the lot, and certain people don't want the lot to be done, so they made sure that we had a destroyed lot as well. Hate doing roofs. I love doing roofs. If you ever are able to join us, the first Monday of every month is when I do my build help streams. So the first Monday of every month, come join the live stream, and I will be taking roofing requests, also like landscaping, floor plan, pretty much anything in build mode, but the roofing requests are my favorite. It's like an impossible puzzle that I just have to figure out. Weren't the bump outs supposed to be balconies? Oh my gosh. You are so right. I 100% said that, didn't I? Look at you paying more attention to what I'm doing than me. Let's see. Strangerville is really nice. The vampires one is pretty good too, though. I don't want anything too thick because it'll look kind of funny. I think I'll probably go with maybe Strangerville. Maybe we do like red and beige on this one. It'll contrast our very, very blue house over here. And plus I kind of wanted to go with some stone, so I think this will look good with stone. Alright. Yes, thank you so much. I completely missed that. Way to deliver content is like a friend just trying to help out. That's what I want to be, is a friend trying to help out. I never want anybody to feel dumb. I do pick at people sometimes, but it's usually people who have been watching the channel for a long time, and have sort of earned that treatment, I guess. But I genuinely just want everybody to be able to have the build of their dreams. I think everybody deserves that, and if I can help that happen, then I would love to. What I also have to help happen is this spandrel. I want to be able to see it. I was going to use the Strangerville one because then it'll match my fence, but I think this red matches too. And I can't really see that, so I think I'll go with this one, and then maybe some Strangerville columns. I love Strangerville so much. I'm looking forward to rebuilding the world. Oh, we have these like super fancy. Okay, but see, now I don't know how I feel about those scrolls. That's a little much. Some Sims creators are not very nice. Some people in general just aren't very nice. And I know some people like that sort of treatment. Or, I mean, I think you've been around for a minute. You've seen my roast videos. I'm terrible at roasting. I suck at it. It's so hard for me to, like, find problems and be mean about them. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. It's very, very difficult for me to do roasts, but I think that's why people like redeeming them, is because I'm so bad at it. I think people are amused. Alright, I just drew a fence. You can't see it because I have the stairs here, but I think I'd like to have a little bit of division here between my apartments. I might even put a wall here, actually. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Yeah? Maybe? I love the roasting videos. I'm so bad at it. I'm terrible. You got new glasses, and it's so weird having depth perception again. Ava, I need new glasses so bad, but our vision insurance doesn't kick in until next year, so we're just waiting it out. You know how it be. The inability for console to have the extra curving controls without literally attaching a keyboard to your PlayStation or Xbox is ridiculous. Because you can have it, you just have to be able to attach a keyboard, which is very annoying. Okay, I don't know if the Strangerville windows will work here as well. I mean, we also literally just used them. So I'm going to see if I like the vampire windows for this one or not. Oh, they also don't come in the color I was hoping for. They're not bad, though. Not bad. Sorry about the hiccups. If you just hear me go silent for a second, it's probably me trying to not hiccup straight into everybody's ears. LA, hello. Welcome in. You just check a platform on your roofs more often than you want to admit. I do enjoy that as well. I don't get many roofing requests for Okay, see, I like the stone detail on the side, but it'll only show up where there's 2 tiles, so that's a bummer. Anyway, I don't generally get, like, modern roofing requests because people just put a platform up and figure it out themselves, but it's always nice when I do get one, because it is fun to sort of see what you can do with platforms to make it look interesting and not just flat. Sam's roast. Well, I suppose you could have used a different stone texture. Okay, LA, to be fair, that one time when you asked me to roast that one house and there was literally nothing wrong with it, you set me up for failure. Okay? So I refuse to be responsible for that one. Attaching a keyboard is a pain. Oh, I'm sorry. The insurance revision's so bad that you need a fancy type of lenses insurance doesn't cover it. Those are $1,300. Ava, I am so sorry. That is ridiculous. I am so sorry. Holy cow, 1,300. Jeez, I think that there was literally a buy one get one sale on glasses when I went and got my vision checked last. So I was able to get like a super cheap pair for free, and I was like, I don't even care. I have a kid. If he sits on them, I need eyes still. You know how it goes. Okay, I really, really want red windows. I don't know if we have any good ones, but I'm going to try. Okay, we did blue and brown and gold and stuff over here. I want red over on this one. Oh, we actually have quite a few. Okay. This is the wrong red. That's like candy apple red, but that would still be pretty fun. Really want to see a modern atrium roofing setup sometime. Ooh, that could be fun. That would be really neat. Amazing that insurance can decide to not cover something. I know. I don't understand how insurance works. I just know it never seems to work when you most need it, which feels like defeats the purpose. Okay, this base game window would actually work okay, as would this one. Does this have like... Oh, okay, it's like it's little diamonds. I thought it was just straight up polka dots. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? We can have a polka dot window. Some of these other ones are like a pretty decent color, but they're not the right style. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are so bad. We also have... Ooh, actually, these would be really good for our dormers. So let's go with that there. Discovery University. These are pretty good windows. I'm adding you to the collection as well. Is that the only Discover... Oh, there's also this Discovery University window, which is not remotely the correct color. So thank you so much for that. That's great. Thank you for nothing. All right. You know, I'm actually really happy with how many red windows we have. I'd like to do another one of these towns that's like solid color. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. What windows do I want to go with here? You have a roof that has glass in one spot on the first floor in a diamond shape, and you never figured it out. That sounds cool. You gave your sim self and his husband's wedding bands and made them the color of each other's suit, so your ring is blue and his is white. That is adorable, though. That is so cute. Now you have more pairs of frames, you can reuse those. Oh, okay, so that's nice. That's good that you can reuse the frames and just get new lenses. These lenses count as a medical device instead of vision, so vision insurance won't pay for them, and health insurance doesn't work with optometrists. Obviously. It's so simple. That is so dumb. I'm so sorry. Oh, I very much need a new prescription. We are struggle bussing over here right now. It is not good. You just gave up and refused to live with that, visit that lot now. Gosh, insurance is weird. They're only made by one company, so you can't buy glasses from those kinds of websites. Oh my gosh. That is weird. I'm sorry. While we're here on red, though, not, you know, just to also be building and not just be sad about eyeballs. Do we have any doors that I like? Not really. Wow, those are some fancy pants doors. That's like glam country right there. Country farmhouse glam or something. I don't know if that's even a thing, but that's what it looks like to me. This is... Ooh, that's a nice door. Okay, because if I can pick a door, then I can pick windows that will complement the door. I don't really feel like doing updated. I'd like to keep it kind of old looking. Alright, I think most of the doors that I'm thinking about are too tall. Yeah, too tall for this lot, which is a bummer, but it's fine. I kind of like... I kind of like the arched one. Maybe this is a later Second Empire and we move some Art Deco influence in there too. Because that'd be kind of cool. It shouldn't be a loophole. I know. It's ridiculous. The top base window. I've got this one, which is from Discovery University. This one is from, I think, Get Famous? Look at me knowing stuff. And then this one's base game. This door is base game. I feel like it's a little small though. I really like this one. This is from Lovestruck, so I think I'll grab that there. I was hoping I would get some windows that would like complement each other here, but this is a Discovery University window. And if there's one thing Discovery University can't do, it's give us, oh, it's Eco Lifestyle. It's give us complementary windows to one another. So I've got this, right? And you'd think that we'd have one of these windows that would work and like match it. You know? No. Ooh, maybe this one? No. It is incredibly annoying. And I really like the red painted frame. So as lovely as these windows are, I don't know if I'll be able to use them everywhere. You're almost 40 and the scores on TV is starting to look fuzzy. Uh-oh. That's not good. You need new glasses. You've had these for like 4 years. Oof. As for me, I can go to the optometrist and get a new prescription for a couple hundred. Right. Yes. So in theory, I should be able to do that. Just stopped expecting window sets to work together. I know. And then you find window sets from like different packs that work together super duper well. And you're like, excuse me? Why do you work together, but the other ones don't? I just don't understand why this seems to be the only window in this entire pack that has that red interior frame, because it's so pretty. All right, maybe I leave them on the dormers, and then I'll go with this one for the rest of what we've got happening. It is a little bit vibrant, but I do kind of like it, and I think if we bring some plants around, I really don't want it to look like ketchup and mustard. Does it look ketchup and mustard? Oh, I hope not. Basic things in The Sims matching? Absolutely not. What is the theme for this lot? This is a house with a vampire and werewolf as roommates, except we low-key updated it to be townhouses instead. Because reasons. Whoops, I didn't want that tile there. I'm concerned it looks ketchup and mustard, but I also really like the windows. Maybe more ketchup and mayo. I know. Maybe I go for a darker... stone. No, that's not good either. Oh my goodness. I would like to use these windows. Is it going to be a possibility? Or am I just out of luck? Red, I feel like red is one of those colors that's really difficult to work with because you can't put it with green because then it's Christmas. You can't put it with yellow because then it's ketchup and mustard. You can't put it with more red because that's just way too much. You always make it afternoon so you can see the colors better. I think we are afternoon. Oh, here's afternoon. Oh gosh, that is much whiter than I was expecting. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What's happening is that's actually a good point. I didn't realize I didn't change the lighting. Why did you guys come together and not work at all? But this window you're in the same pack with work great with. I don't understand. Maybe the brick. This one's actually what even am I using right now? Stones and stacks. This is from a kit. I like this texture though. This is a really nice texture. This might become one of my new favorite stones. What? So that's quite bright. Kind of nice though. And then the other, I think I was initially using this stone here. So we've got the bigger stone, we've got the small, I kind of like the smaller stone. It's pretty nice. Quick question, am I Sam or Sam? Yes. My name is not Sam, but S-A-H-M, stay-at-home mom. That is what I am, and it just made a really convenient nickname. So there we go. You can call me Sam though. It's good. Not my real name, though. I've had several people assume that I just spell Samantha really funny and that my name is Samantha, but like with random H's added. How does one get roasted? So you can redeem a roast on YouTube through the bot when you have enough points, or during the build help streams on TikTok. If I have time, I will take roasts off of TikTok as well. The roof is a bit stark in comparison with everything else. That is true. So if we go with the lighter stone, I would definitely lighten up the roof a little bit. It's like red and black or red and white are work together best. I know, and then if you do red and white, you can't add any blue because then you're representing like 8 different countries. The smaller stone, but the color of the bigger stone goes better. Okay, do we have a compromise? So I think this is... Oh, there we go. This is the same color, but in a smaller pattern. Because I do like the smaller pattern. Yeah, Mateo saw one of my roasts that I posted on the old TikTok. I think I was roasting perfect. It's rough. But calling Sam... Oh yeah, no, Sam is great. Some people do pronounce it Sam, which I understand. Some people prefer that pronunciation. I like Sam because it sounds like a name. Copper roof? Possibly. How many points is a roast? Good question. It should be in the video description. Otherwise, I can look it up over here. I don't remember off the top of my head. Darker gray. But the undertone is right. Yes, I think the undertone is right. We could make it a smidge darker, but I don't want to go too warm and I don't want to go too dark. And this one, this would be like a darker gray over here, and I don't think I like the cool gray as much. I think I prefer the warmer one. See, and that's just too dark. Okay, cottage living. And that's too yellow. We're not doing that one. I think I like this one, and then let's see if we can brighten the roof up a little bit. Work with it. I'm bound and determined to keep these windows, though. First saw the logo, I thought it was a construction company. Well, okay, so logos are weird, right? And one of the main things you want your logo to do, the number one function of your logo is to be recognizable, so people can recognize who you are, like, instantly, right? I don't know if I'm gonna do... I don't know about red either, though. I don't know. We're gonna have to dig around for a second. Anyway, so the logo should be immediately recognizable. That is the main function of a logo, right? But a lot of small businesses and small creators use the logo to show what they do, which can be fine, but the issue is if every single cafe has a coffee cup in their logo, you're not going to be able to tell them apart. So generally the stronger marketing strategy is to, first of all, just make it really obvious what you do in your like mission statement and all that stuff, but have your logo be recognizable to your name. And I do a lot of roofing, so even though my logo isn't like a bean or something, because I do so very much roofing, I decided to go with that. I think this is a copper roof, just straight up. Add that, and I used to have the Sims 4 logo in there as well, since I did a lot of Sims 4, but decided against that, mostly for branding reasons and being able to open up my opportunities. But yeah, thinking of it as more of a construction company, considering how much I build, I feel like that's a better connection than just normal, basic, like, oh, I play The Sims 4, you know? I'm working on it. I'm trying to be smart with it without spending a bunch of money on a bunch of people telling me what to do, because, like, branding professionals are expensive. Okay, is this a better roof option? You're a brand designer? Oh. Yay, so you already know everything I'm already complaining about. Many apologies. Do I own all the packs? I do own all of the packs. Are there packs I wouldn't recommend? I would have to know a little bit more about your gameplay style before I could say whether or not there's a pack I do or don't recommend. Because there are definitely some packs that I prefer. Like, I love Strangerville, but I love Strangerville because I build, and the build items are amazing. So if you're not generally into, like, building, and you want to do more family-style gameplay, I wouldn't recommend Strangerville. I don't think it'd be a good fit for you. Gonna make some pro bono and send them. Who Bean is? Oh, Bean is my son. Hang on, I should have finished that story. I'm sorry. So anyway, Sam, behold, me, stay-at-home mom, and Bean is my son. I call him Bean. because when I was pregnant with him is when I discovered The Sims 4, and I'm in the wrong menu. Here we go. No, I was in the right menu. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, when I was pregnant with him, I discovered Sims 4, and I was watching Kelsey and Peachy K's 100 Baby Challenge, and I thought it was delightful, and she kept calling all of the little munchkins beans, and I thought that was adorable. And then when my son came out, he was 10 pounds, and I was like, well, he's a toddler already. He's an entire bean. He just straight up an entire child. So yeah, that's where that came from. Just a combination of like 12 different factors. Also Sam and Dean from Supernatural, so like there are just 1,001 references all tied up in that. I don't want black. I want like a dark gray. There we go. Maybe that. I don't know. How do we feel about this one? 1,000 points. Okay, good. Digital construction. Exactly. See, 10 pounds. Two 4-pounders and a 6-pounder. Dude. I've joked that the only way I'm going to get a normal sized baby is if I have twins, because they're generally delivered earlier. I don't necessarily want twins. Like, that feels like a lot all at once, you know, to just double the size of your family. But yeah, 10 pounds, 2 ounces, born at 39 weeks, at home. So, yep, that was fun. That was a good time. Rewatching Supernatural, right? You're in your car and the battery's about to die. Hey, do not worry about it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, though. I hope that you have a lovely day. Drive safe. Neither of yours are twins, but they were all preemies. Oh, I'm glad that they're, well, I assume that they're doing all right now. I hope so. Leading Ty, thank you so much for the follow. Both of yours were exactly 8 pounds. That's amazing. Never connected the Supernatural reference. That's okay. I was just thinking about channel names for a long time, and eventually all these things sort of just came together. It wasn't entirely intentional, and also now I'm trying to use a platform trim on a foundation, which is technically different, which is dumb, but whatever. It was just a whole bunch of stuff all came together, and I was like, ha, this is great. I'll use this name. And I did. All great and healthy, 7, 5, and 3. Amazing! Oh, I'm so glad that they're doing well. My kiddo is 5 as well, so he's at kindergarten. I think I like this. It's a little bit gray. It's a little bit on the gray side, but with the red windows, I think that might be all right. 10 pound is wild. I know. It's nuts. It was just too much. Twins is not a guarantee of small babies either. I know. Your brother and you were the second biggest babies the doctor had ever seen, and the biggest were another set of twins. Oh my gosh. You were 10 pounds but really long, so you looked like you weighed nothing. Oh no, this kid was quite obviously 10 pounds. He was a hefty little bean, round and squishy and adorable, and I was like, yep, this works. You are definitely a whole bean over here. I'm gonna try and match my windows to what I have going on in the front, I think. This doesn't feel quite right. I'll have to go inside and double check some of the placements here. That one's definitely not right. There we go. Okay, so you are on those good lines. Oh no, that is correct. Okay, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. We do still have to figure out stairs, which I'm kind of stalling a little bit about that. Your brother was 10 pounds and you were 9. We went, so I've heard that typically when you're born, you like have your smallest child first, and then as your body gets used to being pregnant and whatever, your babies get heavier and heavier. But with my mom, it was the opposite. I was the largest baby, and then everyone else got a little bit smaller. And I'm kind of hoping that's genetic, because that would be great. I would love to not push out a 10-pound baby again. I would be okay with that. I would support that decision should my body make it. Hi, Mariah. Welcome in. Obviously we're werewolves and vampires. We're just talking about babies for no good reason. Your kid's identical at 8 pounds, 8 ounces, and 21 inches. That is amazing. 10 is quite big, yes. Came by it honestly, though. I don't remember how much I was, but I'm pretty sure I was around the 9-pound mark, and my husband was well over 9 pounds when he was born. And we were also both firstborns. So it wasn't like a shock exactly. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. That's all. I think I'm going to try to use these floors, because I was going to use them in the other build. Decided not to, Kind of like them. We'll go with that. Your brothers and you graduated inside by £1.50 each. That's pretty significant. Yes, we have an attic in this one. So now I have to do, oh, gross. Now I have to do a floor plan though, guys. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, so we're gonna need stairs, obviously. I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of these windows and putting the stairs on the inside wall here. Just right inside the door. This feels like a good place to put them. Just sort of out of the way. It'll provide some space for other things. I do love putting little bathrooms in these areas, and it works really well with our window placement. So that will be nice. I might even move these windows over. Same up here. Yeah, okay, I think that'll be good. Bathrooms. Living space. And then we need stairs up to the attic as well. Oh no, stairs are not going to fit. Okay, so we're going to have to do a ladder up to the attic. It's not going to be very easy though, is it? Alright, let's try here. I'm holding control, by the way, to place stairs and ladders from the floor above. Very handy. Who has to overlook the outhouse? Update from your mom. You and your brother were just over 7 pounds each, so it's good that you were second biggest twins ever. Okay. That's I mean, that's a pretty normal sized baby though. Like, that's not a small baby. 15 pounds total is insane. Your poor mother. The ladders look purple. Oh, right. Okay. So because of the way that our roof is, our attic is one wall in. We're gonna have to figure out floor plan for the upstairs, I think, before we're gonna be able to commit to the ladder. Oh, this is not nice. Don't like it. Do not like it. I should. I don't usually split kitchens with a corner like this. But I feel like having our kitchen here and here with dining is probably going to be the best use of that space. Or, well, this doesn't have a roof on it. So we could pull this over a bit. That would make the back of the house a little bit easier to do a kitchen and dining in and still have a small living area. Maybe? Family lore is your dad was 14 pounds? And that your 4-foot grandma had 2 funny feelings and out he came. Power to your grandma. Oh my goodness. That is impressive. Closet with a ladder. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to figure that out somehow. Pull down attic stairs. Are there pull down attic stairs in this game? Is that a custom content thing? I don't remember that happening or being in the game. Would it be in ladders, stairs? Enlighten me. I've never heard of this item and I'm dreadfully curious. This was World War II in England, so who knows for sure. Well, it's still a fun story though. 9 something at 39 weeks. Nice. Pretty sure you've seen them, but it was a while ago. Was it possibly just like ladder stairs that were put in and made to look like they were pulled down? Or do we actually have a pull down stairs item? Pretty sure it's custom content. I mean, it would be a lovely item for sure. Youngest brother was on track to be 14 or 15 if he wasn't born preemie. And he was still 8.5 pounds when he was born at 8 months. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes being born early feels like it's just the merciful thing for the mother, because that is so much baby. You've never seen it before, so you're assuming CC. I think I will also assume custom content. That'd be a pretty nifty item though. Okay, let us go ahead and just do this then, I think. So we'll give ourselves a little bit of extra space on the main floor. So then, or, well, I guess technically, I think we can fit a kitchen here. Let's see. Kind of. Okay, so I could do fridge, stove, sink, and then a counter here. It's just sometimes corner counters don't work for cooking. They don't work for everybody to cook with. We could do this, though. We could have a separate entry. This is supposed to be a pretty old townhouse. So we could do a separate entry and then go grab... You know what? This would be a great opportunity to use these archways as well. Do you not come in red? I am very disappointed about that. Boo. Anyway, grab these and then have the world's tiniest little U-shaped kitchen here. And then, living and dining over in that space. That might be kind of cute, actually. I like the look of the larger arch, but probably gonna have to go with the smaller one just for space reasons, aren't we? Okay, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Maybe. Could be custom content you're not sure if you saw it in your game or in a YouTube video, actually. Well, if you do figure it out, custom content or not, I'm dreadfully curious. Your niece was born 7 pounds and born on time. Lovely. That's a nice size baby. That's a good one. 7 to 8, I feel like, is a good range. One day early because she almost shared the birthday of a famous person you love. Aw, that would be fun, though. Downloading a Georgian colonial shell because you thought you had the energy to build and then decided you didn't. Mood. Fair enough. I'm supposed to be working on a floor plan, but I'm just delaying my problems. Okay, that's 1 CCL ad. I know, that would be so nice, though. Remove the floor. I know, so easy. Born early on the day of your baby shower? That is hilarious. Are you like a party person now, or do you just avoid parties like the plague? I need to know. Alright, so we could do like a closet or I don't know about a closet exactly. Closet or bathroom of some sort there, and then have the ladder go up. The ladder will be right in the middle of the attic, but I don't know that we're going to be doing too much in the attic anyway. We could also put the ladder here instead, which would be more in the middle and sort of split the attic thusly. But if we push this back and then put the ladder in, that's how it would actually come up against the wall, which would be better for the attic space. But then I don't know if that's going to be our best use of space. Like, what would we even put in this tiny little room, you know? Whoop, that is not what I wanted to do. Or we do make this a closet for the bedroom space, and then the closet just has the ladder in it. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Both your kids came on the due date naturally. One kid was 7 pounds, 9 ounces, and the other kid was 8 pounds, 3.9 ounces. That's pretty good. It's nice to have them come on their due date, because then you're not just worried about it. They're there. The end. Came out late, but the hospital wouldn't induce till your mom was closer to her birthday. Why? He came out as a cancer 2 days before the cutoff. Congratulations. Attics are weird like that. Well, our attic is specifically weird because we have this specific roof style. So that's why we can't just put a ladder on the outside wall. Introvert, so not a party person. That is very funny. I need to figure this out. Okay. So I think I'll put the bedroom here then. It'll be a long, narrow bedroom. But this whole house is long and narrow, so... Put this here, put that there, at a wall. Grab another ladder to put here. And then that'll come up. Alright. So, one bedroom. The one bathroom is currently on the main floor, but like, what you gonna do? Not add another bathroom here. Don't have the space. So... Yeah, unless we did a 1x3 tile bathroom, which like we could do. What do I want to do with this space here though? Like, do I want to use this space for anything, or do I just want to go ahead and make the bedroom a little bit larger? If I do make the bedroom a little bit larger, I could add an attached bathroom though. And I should be able to still fit a bed in, I think. Maybe. maybe not. Maybe I add an ensuite thusly. We just have like a tiny little hallway at the top of the stairs. That would actually be kind of cute. Okay. Yes, now we have windows in the stairwell, which is good. Tiny little attached bath. A closet. Can you imagine the listing for this? It's going to make it sound so grand, like, on your first floor, you walk into a spacious entry and full bath on the main floor with combined living, kitchen, dining for a spacious, open concept feel. Upstairs, through the hallway, walk into your master bedroom with attached closet with attic access and an ensuite. And you're just going to be like, oh, it's so lovely. And then you read at the bottom, it's like, starts using code words like quaint and cozy. And then you realize, oh, this space is cramped. Whoops. It's fine. Okay, I think this will work out though. Even if it is the world's smallest, tiniest little closet, bedroom, bathroom combination. I'm even putting lights in. That's how much I like you guys. Lights. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's an old house, only one bathroom. I mean, fair. We'll see. Long, narrow bedrooms means you can put in a fireplace. Maybe. Is turning the stairs an option to, like, have the stairs turn? Technically, I guess we could do that. I don't know that that would make the upstairs make any more sense. We could try it over on this side, though. Maybe you see a vision that I don't see. I'll trust your vision. Can't trust mine. Haha. Blind person jokes. I'm not actually blind. I just very, very much rely on my glasses. Boo. Okay, what wall is in the way? I also didn't even want this to turn that far. Oh, are these walls in the way? Please hold. Okay, so I'm assuming you're speaking about turning the stairs like this, which is nice. I like how that looks there. And then that would actually give us the exact same shape. I don't know why it was complaining about walls being in the way. The exact same shape all over again for our little closet area. I think my main concern with this would be, what are we going to do with this long narrow space? And also, because our wall would have to come in like this for the bedroom, that's going to be making putting a bed in here and actually being able to access the bed from both sides impossible. So that's what I'm thinking there. Your mom's birthday is exactly 1 month after yours. My sister and I both have birthdays on the 26th, except they are 5 months apart. So easy to remember the day, though. Brother wanted niece born 2 weeks early to have the same birthday. That's probably okay to not be doing that one, though. The doctors insisted you and your brother were early, but you both come out with full heads of hair, and you joked that your brother almost had teeth. Ow, gosh. Okay, but if you're, like, nursing a baby with teeth, that is no fun. Don't you find yourself wanting twins in The Sims for story reasons, and then you remember how painful it is, right? Splish, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight in our very, very luxury home. I hope that you sleep well. Between your nephews and your parents, your family has 4 birthdays in 10 days. Same, we have 4 birthdays within 8 days in January. It is so many. I think I do prefer this plan over here. Whether or not I keep this as a half bath or just add it to the bedroom or the closet or something, I don't know. But I think overall, this is going to work a little bit better than this, just because these 2 spaces, this whole space really is not going to work out well for adding a bed. And stairs up from the back instead of the front. Oh, so that would literally just be spinning this around then. We don't have space to move the stairs forward or backwards. And then the issue with the attic is that the roof takes up 1 tile of that space, so all the walls are in 1 tile, and that's why our ladder has to be in a funky spot. So that's what I've got going on over there. But I appreciate the idea. I do actually prefer this, like, in here. Let's push it back even further. Like, all the way to the back? Maybe? Oh, then we wouldn't have our window there. And then I'd pretty much just be moving, not copying, thank you, moving the closet to be here instead, which would move our ladder to the other side. I did a whole lot of work for nothing. So that gives us pretty much the same bedroom space, larger potential ensuite bathroom space, which it would have to be a bathroom since we no longer have a bathroom on the main floor, unless we put a bathroom here, like a half bath, which we could do in front of the stairs. It's not that bad. Since the living room is so small, it feels like having a nice big bedroom would be nice. Yeah, kitchen, living, dining is squishy. Only person in your family who doesn't share or have a birthday within a day of another family member. Congratulations, that must feel really nice. Tech Junior, I don't have to read out your message. Window on the landing. Yes, so we do have a window up here. That would just get rid of the window behind the stairs. Okay, so we have bedroom, bathroom, closet upstairs with a half bath downstairs with this plan. This plan, I guess we could actually do both plans, can't we? I mean, in theory, you'd think it'd be built at the same time, but who knows? This one has a full bath on the main floor, and then a full, maybe half bath upstairs, just so you don't have to go down the stairs in the middle of the night when you have to pee. You know, that's my concern there. As somebody with coordination issues. Maybe the one on the right was renovated by the werewolf, and that's why the floor plan's different. Yeah, renovated, quote unquote, with the werewolf just eating all the drywall. I don't know. Now I like both of these plans. That was a good idea with the stairs. I might keep one in the other one. Maybe it was originally built. Okay, story idea. Maybe they were originally built side by side with like a vampire brother sister or something. Like, you know, they're like, oh, we're besties, but we also need our space. So they each built their own floor plan. And then one of them died in a tragic accident. And now, unfortunately, to make bills in this terrible economy, the vampire has been forced to rent out to the werewolf, and he's kind of sad about it. It's a vampire, so the middle of the night is no problem. Fair. Fair. What's the image so hilarious? What, like a werewolf just ripping drywall off the walls and eating it like crackers. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. If we go with that, I could also put a fireplace over here. It's not like the best spot for a fireplace, but it's an option, and it'd be nice to have at least one in the house. So I might stick that back there. I want one that's actually going to fill up the space, though. Not 3 tiles. That, well, that would fit, though. If this one's going to be more modern and renovated, we could go with that one. Or we could bring in an older one. This one might be good again. I think this is Vintage Glamour. I don't really care for any of those colors, though. The white one's okay, but like, eh. Tatted Mama, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. First thought when you said that's so the werewolf was and his diet is crayons and drywall. I mean, I don't know what the werewolf does in his spare time. I don't know if he's in the reserves. Jeez, you people and your jokes. You're all 3 tiles. You're all too big, too big, too big, too big. But I don't like that it doesn't go all the way to the walls in the 2 tile, which leaves me with this one if we want to go with it more modern space. Maybe the red bricks on the back are nice. I'll save real quick. Good morning to you too. Okay, so maybe this side is renovated because I like this layout and I also like this layout and I could have both. It's my rules. It's not my rules. Let's add some doors. Okay, so that door will go there. This door will go here and then we'll also have a door here. I think maybe. Need to be able to put a bed in here though. Is the sticky bit. Or wait, no, if this is going to be the vampire, I don't need a full bed. I just need one of those obnoxiously large coffin thingies. Which you all have told me will work if I put it up against the wall, so I shall. I'm also turning on quarter tile placement with F5. There we go. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. The hiccups never end. Okay. So that'll work fine then. And then more doors. So put a door here. Thank you very much. And here and here. I think that'll work okay with the bed. Maybe we put the entrance to the bathroom in the closet. Weird? Yes. Absolutely unheard of? Probably not. I guess it would make more sense actually to have the door to the closet in the bathroom, but then I don't want the ladder to be in the bathroom. So do I move this over here and then move this here? And then this is our bathroom space? It will technically work as a bathroom space. And then the ladder, yeah, I guess that'll work. I'm gonna save again. I'm scared. Vampire doesn't need a bed though. Yes, I got there eventually. Very, very, very slowly, but we got there. Your mom had a bathroom that had a closet through the bathroom. My mom has that currently as well. I know that that's an organizational thing. I just wasn't sure about the through the closet into the bathroom as opposed to through the bathroom into the closet. You know, order of operations type business. Whoops. Moved so much stuff around, my lights got moved. Okay. Bathroom, closet, bedroom. Bedroom, bathroom, closet. Bathrooms, because I'm bound and determined to not just forget bathrooms everywhere again. Living, kitchen, dining, stuff on the first floor. Yeah, that's nice. It was the main bedroom. Unsure if your sister's new home will be like that or not. It sounds nice. You know, like, functionally, right? To just have your clothes right there. And plus it can help use awkward spaces. Next question is whether or not I want to cover this little balcony area. I think my roof is backwards. I think I'm going to shrink this down to just be 2 tiles. And then use my eaves. Oh, this is a, that's a half hipped. I meant to use, it's a half gable. I was going to use a half hipped roof piece, shrink it down to just be the 2 middle tiles, like so, and then extend my eaves and see if that would look okay. It does not look okay. All right, never mind. That's not happening. All done. Definitely seen both closet, bathroom, and bathroom, closet. Go through your closet to get to your bathroom, so it is a thing. Interesting. Make the lower part of the stairs longer, just save some space upstairs. Technically, yes, but then that would just lead into other floor plan issues downstairs. So I think I'm happy with how this is here. It's a quirky little floor plan, but we're okay with that. We're okay with the quirky little floor plan. Also, I just realized this is the piece that I need to use. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just still have to bring it down to the 1 tile. And is it still facing the wrong way? There we go. Oh no, I lost it. Oh no. Come back. There we go. And I just have to pull the eaves out forward here. That's it. That's all we have to do. And if we do that, and bring the size down. Oh, eaves down, my bad. That should function as a little balcony roof thing. Which is what I wanted. Nope. I want whatever this is called. Leafed capping. Sounds good. I think maybe I want it to be covered. I like the idea. I just don't feel like it likes me. I don't know. All right. No. All right, fine. Fine. I will not. Nope. I will not put the roof up there. I will just let it be. Anyone else having connection issues or on your end? It doesn't look like it's on my end. I'm not getting any alerts or anything. You could try exiting and coming back, maybe? Okay. What? My windows on the back are all funky, but that's okay. I guess it's time to move inside. Start. Oh, did I not put lights in the attic? That's awkward. Move inside, start painting walls and putting furniture in. Okay, let's sort out this kitchen situation real quick. So Okay, so some people have an issue where they cannot actually cook on corner pieces. I don't have that issue, but I try to be aware of people who do have that issue with their game. So I'm probably going to try and keep that in consideration while I'm putting this together and have at least one full counter space that you can use to cook on. It's just going to make my kitchen layout a little bit funky. So it'll let me do a sink, right? So I can add a sink. I just realized that doesn't match the handles on the cabinets at all. I think that one does though. And a stove over here. But then I'd have to put the fridge somewhere else. Possibly just right here around the corner. It's a little bit odd, but it'll work out. That, or we do a tiny galley kitchen, like we did in the llama lover's house, and do something like this. Also not ideal. My phone is buzzing. Hang on. I need to reply to this one. You know what? This is going to take me a minute, and it's about time for me to take a break anyway, so I think I'm going to take a break so I can reply to that message. And then when I come back, we can fight about the kitchen some more. The old... I don't really care for this. I prefer my galleys to be 3 tiles, but I do not have a 3rd tile to give here, unless I were to remove this, right, and move my arch down, and then potentially add more stuff over on this side, you know? But then the entry just feels so disproportionately massive. I don't know. Anyway, I have a text I need to reply to, and I need to take a break around now anyway, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in a few minutes. If you have any brilliant ideas for my kitchen, let me know. Or I guess we could also move it over here. I don't know. Kitchens are weird. Okay. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright. Sorry about that. Time-sensitive things, you know how they be. I feel like the second one is what would happen in a renovated old townhome. Oh, for sure. That doesn't mean it's good, though. So, you know. Let's see. Old kitchens, they do be weird. Do be looking weird. I missed something. Pergola or glass. Oh, for the upstairs, for the roofing and everything. I did not think about that, maybe. Probably just your Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Summer Holiday just called. Who's crushing on him? Well, that doesn't change her feelings, though, I guess. Old kitchens do be strange. Make more sense to put the kitchen on the same wall as the bathroom. This is a fair point. Yes, save space on that plumbing. Back wall too, also easier if it's a gas stove with a gas fireplace above it. That is true. Look at you guys thinking about. I stopped myself. Look at you guys thinking about the certain orientation of plumbing elements. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, actually that makes sense. I thought that this would be cute, and then I realized it's not going to be cute. That's okay though. We could put something else there. Put that over here. Got the fridge. We got the stove. It's over there. Maybe we put the fridge over on this side. So there's a back wall kitchen. That's what that would look like. I really don't like that stove is clipping into the wall. That's incredibly rude. Let us go find a different one. Okay, different stove. Are you all just like massive? Okay. Fine. It's gonna have to be like that. I guess I'll just pick a matching set and ignore. Some comments I'm responding to on Twitch. Oh, Sam, hi. Sorry, yes, I'm also streaming on YouTube, so if you hear me talk to people that you don't see, they're just over there on YouTube. It is incredibly disrespectful of them, Julia. I agree. Sorry, usually I try to say that a little bit more frequently, but yes, streaming on YouTube and Twitch. No, YouTube and TikTok. I do not stream on Twitch. Sorry, this stove fridge situation has me a little flustered, I guess. What about this set? From ye relatively new, growing together. What about that one? I'm also not married to these counters or anything. I'm just trying to put some stuff in. I hate how it's clipping in, but I really don't have another option. Well, I guess technically I can use Alt to just scooch everything over a little bit. These counters should still snap together, and then I can put that into place. Technically, I can do that. It's just kind of a lot of work. Do you love the fridge and stove from growing together? I hate that there's not more kitchen from growing together. It's really disappointing. It could be so nice, and yet here we are. Half of a kitchen just not existing. Anyway, different counter, perhaps. I wanted to look at these with the tiled tops. Not sure if I love any of the colors exactly. This one does go with our, why are you snapping backwards? Are you snapping to the fridge? I don't know what you're snapping to. Anyway, sorry, my voice just died there. And the lighter color kind of goes with my appliances, is what I was trying to say. Didn't work out that way. I don't know, maybe we go with that one. Little Art Nouveau. The build by. Growing together, such a good idea. I'm just so disappointed with the execution. Okay, the handles, I recognize that this is gold, this is silver. I don't think I can change that unless I put these just straight over into white, which I don't want to do. Or yellow, which I also don't want to do. Orange, pink, red, yeah. And then the gold one would be this darker one, which I just don't care for that peach colored counter. So our metals don't match. Am I gonna get in trouble for that? Maybe. We might get in trouble for that. Do these have matching upper cabinets? Because this is Realm of Magic. They do not. This is a similar color, though, from Parenthood. Parenthood coming in clutch. I just kind of wanted to see if I could get any sort of cabinets in here. Are those too high in the sky? I feel like maybe they're supposed to be down lower. Is my quarter tile placement on? It is. Oof. Okay. Nope. 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 There. Okay. And a range hood. Maybe I build out just a normal cabinet here and then put my range hood in it. Maybe. Yeah, okay, I think that'll be okay. Still need wallpapers and stuff, obviously, but I just really wanted some cabinets over in my kitchen since it's just a little guy. Stepped away for a minute. Did we change the floor plan or just move the kitchen? No, we just moved the kitchen because the back wall makes sense for primarily plumbing reasons, having hookups next to the bathroom and also directly below this bathroom and the fireplace, if it's a gas fireplace and all that jazz. And I do believe that this is a gas stove, so that's exciting. I also did not actually put a door in this bathroom. I think I'll just do a half bath. I'll just put the door there and then put the trash can here. I think that'll be all right. Then this arch can go... Actually, I think I'll leave it there because we could put dining over here. This might be a good spot for a dining table. I usually pick wallpaper, but today, apparently, I'm focusing on picking everything but wallpaper first. That's fine. I cannot shake these hiccups. I'm so sorry. I need a chair. I want an old chair, but not a gross old chair. What are my options going to be? Okay, so I think this would work for dining. Or we could bring the dining closer to the kitchen. I guess that makes sense too. Ugh. Not right there though, because then that'll block the stove. And then we'd have to move the stove. Well, maybe. No, I think it'll block the stove. So then I could do that. But then that just feels sad. Why not put a door in the entry area for the bathroom? I considered it. I'm just still trying to figure out what sort of arrangement I want. Also, since our kitchen and living and dining all have to be in this space, and our bathroom, or our bedroom already has an attached bathroom, it feels like it would make more sense to want to access the bathroom from this room. I love that we worry about wet walls. I should worry about it more, but I just forget. Was everything okay with that message? Oh yeah, no, it's good. It was just, it was everything, everybody's fine. It was just a time-sensitive thing that had to be sorted out quickly, so... And also it was about time for me to take a break. Let's see. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to do like a full table situation and put it in here? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm open to more brilliant ideas. Maybe I'll just distract myself with some wallpaper. However, I was thinking about bringing this up, and I think I will. I have a lot going on right now, just like personally, with a lot of stuff. However, it involves not just me. For once, I'm not the problem. Like, it's not my personal health that's the issue, because oftentimes if my personal health is having problems, I'll share it with you guys, because I'm like, haha, woe is me, my legs don't work, and I think it's funny. So I won't be sharing details. I don't spill tea that I didn't brew, you know? With that being said, being able to stream and hang out with you guys has been the absolute highlight of my weeks lately, and I really appreciate you guys being here. So thank you for being here. It's been a really nice distraction. And sometimes it's even productive, although not right now. I'm not feeling very productive right now. I am feeling very stressed about the layout of my apartment. Okay, because moving the door isn't going to do anything for the dining space unless... I could move the... Could I move the stove? Would it make sense to move the stove? Because we still need the animation space in front of the counter, but I feel like you need less space in front of the counter than the stove. Maybe? I don't know. Do not know what the ideal situation is going to be here. Or wait, or island. That might actually be a pretty decent solution for this one, or a peninsula even. This might work for us here. Maybe not that big. That is a little bit big. But I know that that'll put the stool like right in the corner. But it might work. An island still might be better. But this might be our solution for the dining. Well, Cassandra, it's fun to hang out with me. You're right, I'm awesome. You are awesome, cat dog. It's been so nice to see you guys like darn near every single day. It has genuinely been absolutely delightful. I feel like an island might genuinely be our solution. What? It's so loud. Okay. Yes, maybe. Maybe. I'll keep thinking about that. Okay, a lot of you guys seem to think that putting the door over here is going to help us out. I'm not saying it's not. I am wondering though about putting in corner island pieces instead of the end pieces. I don't generally do this because I don't like how this little area looks, but it would let us add a bar stool, a functional bar stool, I should say, over on this side. So then it'd be more like a comfy cozy spot to all eat together. More of a dining table replacement, but still providing space to do like cooking and stuff. Maybe just 2 chairs in the middle of the space. Maybe. I think this is going to be our option for the space though. So either this like let's all have dinner together spot, or just a table with, I'm just grabbing random stuff now, 2 chairs, but in the same location. Gosh, the hiccups. Werewolves are social, so you think the 4 chairs make sense? I think so. But, yeah, I think those are my options there. I don't know how we're going to decorate this to make it look like a werewolf lives here, but I feel like we should start with, like, the core being decent objects, you know? And then maybe our bar stools we switch out for some, like, handmade, well, I mean, this is a chair. But for some of the rougher stuff, or just wooden stuff, or more industrial, you know, have a nice base and then move industrial, handmade type stuff inside. Oh, that was before the island came into play. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I missed that. Drag one of the stools to the corner just as like a storytelling thing. Oh, for sure. Extra stools are always delightful. I think this is going to be our option. So if I get rid of all these, I'll add a light. It'll be cute. I'll add some slightly more rough looking bar stools. Okay, I don't really use this kit very much, but I really do like it, and it goes well with a lot of the werewolf stuff. So I wonder if bringing it in here would be good. Also, the orange ties into some of our tile over there. Then yeah, maybe we just have like everybody, the whole pack is over for dinner. We're just packing it in over here. Because these 2 bar stools won't be functional, but they could be part of the space. If I had tool, I would love to flip these around and like stack them on top of each other. I think that'd be pretty funny. But bar stools, extra space. I do still need a trash can. I got rid of it and then forgot that I got rid of it. Whoops. Barrel? That looks good. I think that'll be nice. Storytelling is good. Lights, 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 lights. Nope. I clicked into the YouTube window and now it's freaking out. Nobody cares, YouTube. Some good pendant lighting. Yeah, I think I'll go with, if it would have come with the rental unit, I'm going to try and keep it like a little bit classier and then clash with more industrial type stuff. I think that could be fun. And if it looks terrible,
Thank you very much.
it's a werewolf. Like, If the werewolf is renting, I feel like, you know, maybe it's a stylish werewolf, but still. Lexi, thank you so much for that follow. Do we have like shredded curtains we could put over the kitchen sink? I don't generally like curtains. You guys know I have a love-hate relationship with them. But a small shredded curtain I think would be cute. For storytelling, I don't see any little ones. I thought we had one. Oh, maybe I was just thinking of this because it's gross. That's a possibility. I could have just been thinking of this one and thinking it was, like, ripped up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We need art or something on this wall for sure, and then I would like to put in some sort of living space over here. Okay, couch or a couple of beanbag chairs, a cheap TV on the floor, and a video game console. And do they have antler lights? They don't, which is very sad. I hate looking for curtains. It's very annoying. I feel like they're all terrible, as is my ability to speak. So good news, I should be able to stream every single day next week. By the end of next week, I will not be functioning at all, but it'll be fine. Beanbag chairs. Looking a little rough is great for a werewolf. I think so. Stuff stacked on the extra chairs would be fun. Yes, for sure, for sure. Spooky stuff. I feel like it's a thing. There we go. Game pack. Okay, so we do have curtains, but they're like these bigger curtains, which we can still definitely use. Just on like these windows. But it's not gonna work over the kitchen quite right. I'll put them on the other windows though. Okay, just pretend it's fine. Goodbye, spooky stuff. Hello, living room chairs. So, for beanbag type chairs, I know we have this one. Do we have another one? Or is that our like one beanbag chair and then we have some stools and stuff? Well, this is kind of a beanbag chair, I guess. At least I assume that's what would be inside of it. And these are all high-end fancy pants chairs. Cracks in the wall too? Possibly. Use the tarp curtain. I was thinking we'll have to bring the tarp in somehow. Maybe to cover up some punches and stuff in the wall. Okay, we have this is absolutely adorable. Does this have like a dog one, or is it just all hamsters? I think it's all hamsters. Okay. What about you? We've got some plaids. Ginghams, I believe, technically, is what this would be. Or buffalo. Did you know the only difference between gingham and buffalo is the size, and there's not even an actual set size that makes it one or the other? Which is very annoying for me, as somebody who likes to have exacts. So this pattern could be called gingham or buffalo, and you'd be correct. It's just generally, if it's larger, it would be called buffalo, and if it's a smaller pattern, it would be more likely to be called gingham. Werewolves just going around shredding curtains, the hooligans. Okay, so I've got these. A stool would maybe also be nice. I don't think I want to use these tires inside. Like, I think they're a little bit classier than that. Makeshift extra seating, maybe. From, what pack is this? Tiny Campers, I think. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay. You also have some patterned options, mostly stripes and polka dots. That's okay. Do you want to work in the tarp curtain somehow? First, though, let's decorate this spot. So I want rug of some sort. Werewolf's rug. I really like this one. I really, really do. There's a rug. Hip hip hooray. Are the scratches? Yeah, they're in here. Okay. I think we should put one where, like, the handle of the fridge hits the wall. That looks about right. And what else would make sense? Maybe some scrapes over here. Maybe the oven door scrapes against the wall sometimes. Got that one. We've got some bumps where the, oh, that's a water stain. Some bumps where the chairs get slammed into the corner. I think maybe we've thrown the remote over here at the wall a few too many times. Put some stuff over here. Do these have different orientations? No, they're just different scratch colors. Some of them have different, yeah, like this has a bunch of different shapes and stuff. So the bear rug is, I believe, not an actual rug, right? It's an activity item. I think, because that's from Love Struck, right? I feel like we did this recently. Skills and activities. Yeah, so it is a romantic blanket activity piece. So I think if we were going to like use this item, it would have to go somewhere we could use it. And I don't know if we can sleep on it or not. It doesn't have a bed rating, so I don't think so. I don't know if we have enough space in here for that one. It is an activity item. It could be in the bedroom, but then where would they actually sleep though? That's my concern. I'm going back over to wall decorations. I think I'm gonna put a crack coming down from the door there, and maybe just a little bit more disaster over here. Okay, there we go. They are not getting their security deposit back. You know what? Let's even rough up these tiles a little bit. There we go. Anything else? Should I put a rug in the kitchen, or is that just asking for problems? I could put a water puddle in the kitchen. Just a little bit of water damage. Nothing nothing too crazy. Activities. You know, you need space for activities. Okay. I think I'll put this corner one in as well. I just want to make sure it's facing the right way. There we go. Okay, so we've got some light water damage. No big deal. I think somebody was probably washing the dishes and then went into rampage mode and forgot to turn the water off. That's my assumption there. Oh gosh. I appreciate the idea for these partial dishwashers, but they just barely work with any of the cabinets and it's very annoying. Okay, I think we need some wall art over on this side and then some clutter. Go dig through wall art a little bit. So this one will be... Does werewolves come with wall art stuff? They do. Amazing. Well, I mean, obviously there's this, which we've covered. I don't think this is wallpaper in here. This is more like a plaster thing. I think this should go like right inside the front door, so it's just very clear who lives here and how they feel about what. There we go. This is, I don't think quite right for this space. Posters maybe? There's the teeth, the guitar, the face, and the little werewolf hand business. There you go. Posters. So fun. The partial dishwashers would be great if you could stick them in the end pieces. Exactly. But no, we can't have that. Of course not. We can't have nice things. Let's see what other decorations Werewolves has. As long as we're here, we'll try to work some more in. The mirror, this would be good to have in our front entryway area here. We'll see if this can actually all be arranged properly or not. Who knows? This is a world's most accurate sundial. Yeah, I don't know if this will work here with the door, but I'll give it a shot. Expert folio. Okay, so here's something that we could potentially raise and put on the bar stool. It's gonna have to go like that, because otherwise it'll float, and I prefer it to clip in a little bit, as opposed to floating Let's put this stationery up here. Why not? We're probably behind on our bills. Mushrooms for reasons. Factory rubble. Oh, that's a little aggressive. That's a little bit vague. I just want to know the thought process behind them. I know, like it's weird. I wonder if they started making them and then realized that they wouldn't actually be able to use them on the end pieces, and then they just were so far into the project they were like, ah, screw it, we'll just keep going. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Also, why are these posters clipping into each other? How dare. I just wanted to add a few more. Just to round it out a little bit. Okay. These are Moonwood Mill Historical Society's Bicentennial Celebration prints. That sounds nice. What colors do we have here? We've got different frame colors. We've got some plants and some butterflies. Lovely. Why not? Okay, this is what I've got for my kitchen, living, dining. Kitchen, living, dining. I cannot speak. Oh my goodness. You'd accept that reasoning if it weren't for the fact that we have two of the smaller ones. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh my gosh, that's right. Spirit, I forget about that hack all the time. It's disappointing. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for everything because the item does still have to be small enough to slot to the shelf. But yes, in theory, this would help. Okay, that's right. I know how to do this. I remember. You have to hold it till it's at the right level and then drag the item off the shelf. There we go. That's what we wanted. Mushrooms for reasons. For just I don't know what you're possibly suggesting. Okay. I don't even know why I decided to grab this tile, but I did, and now we're stuck with it. So let's do a little half bath, shall we? What time is it? Almost 2 o'clock. Okay. Since I started later, I will stream a little bit later, but I do still have to be off by 2:30 so I can provide my child transport home from his place of education because, you know, it's just the right thing to do. So since this is something that would come with the property, it can be kind of on the nicer side. Not too fancy, just maybe one of these. That'll be nice. We literally just used this in their house too, didn't we? Oh well, these were built around the same time. It's fine. So we can do that, but then we can add oh, that's larger than I remembered it being. Okay, that's fine. I can add more destroyed looking things other places. That's a nice mirror. Okay, for the bathroom, we will add more water damage, I think. I think I'll add one of these going from each corner. That should be good. Okay, I think I'll grab... Wait, do we have a gross hand towel, or is it just these gross, like, combined unit towels? I just want a hand towel. I just want a hand towel that looks suspiciously unwashed. Here, you look like you maybe were supposed to be white. There we go. Love how YouTube didn't consider you a subscriber randomly. That's weird. I'm sorry. I mean, you're not only are you a subscriber, you're a literal member of the channel. So I don't know what YouTube's on about with that. What else can we put in here to make it look a little sketchy? Let's add some extra toilet paper, I think. You never know what rampaging is going to do to you. The idea that the werewolf has false teeth when he's a human amuses me greatly, so I think I'll put some false teeth there. They should probably go in the upstairs bathroom. I don't care. I think it's funny. Downstairs bathroom stuff. I don't know. Maybe this. Toilet stuff. Maybe they clean sometimes. Who knows? YouTube said, I'm gonna create a little drama. Multiple pairs of false teeth. We'll have some upstairs too. It amuses me. The concept. What should we put in here? Should we put the mirror in here? No, I'd like the mirror to be out there. Do I have space for a... not really. Unless I move the door again. I know I don't necessarily have to stick with what's here. Maybe I'll just add a broom. That seems like a nice thing to have. All that drywall eating has taken its toll. Now you're envisioning the werewolf as an elder. Maybe it's a pack elder and he has this for when the pack comes and hangs out and the grown-ups can talk over here and the kids can just blast each other or play duck hunter or something. I don't know. I don't know what they be doing. Oh, we got all the walls. Okay, cool. I'm also going to change out the floor. Psh, we already did that. The stairs. Behold. The stairs. Because I can. These stairs I don't think need railing because we have walls everywhere. We might put railing on these stairs though. We'll see. I think this is fun. I think this is delightful. I think I have to figure out what it is I'm actually doing over here. Okay. I'm gonna put these paintings over here and then I'm going to have this here. I think I'd like a coat rack. And some shoes. I don't think I'm gonna put the shoe rack in though. I think I'm just gonna put some shoes down here. Unfortunately, they are in sets, so you can't make them look like they were just kicked off or something. But we can just throw some shoes down. Maybe put a little mat down for the shoes to go on that they don't actually make it onto. That seems about right. Now we do have a few different color options for this window. Or window, psh, it's a mirror. Did you guys know that's called a mirror? Amazing. I would like to know, okay, so when you size down mirrors, they leave the mirror part behind. Okay, the crack is painted on. I was just wondering if there was any chance the crack was like actually in the mirror texture, but it is not. Bummer. Okay, so got that going. Is there anything else I should be putting in our entryway here? Maybe another rug? Just because I like rugs. It'd be nice to have something small in this corner for a decoration, but I don't know what we would have that would be tall and thin. Not a pole that would work well in this corner. And continue to tell the story of the werewolf who lives here. I've got a lot of posts. I don't think I need a post. A redacted tendril. I don't think that's going to be the best thing either. I guess it could be something they like stole, maybe? I wish you could walk through this. That would be pretty funny to just have there. And maybe it doesn't need to be tall and thin. Maybe it just has to be something that sits on the floor. Just a little decoration of some sort. Random clutter, dog food. I don't think they eat kibble. That'd be interesting though. I don't know, what do werewolves do? What do werewolves put on the floor to take care of later and then immediately forget about? That is a very large box. Maybe just more shoes. I wonder if a clock would fit here. Not these clocks. It's too large. What about our werewolf clock? A werewolf clock would fit there. Alright. Cool. No, they eat raw meat. Well, you never know. Maybe they're trying to be like... Well, I guess werewolves don't like eat people though. That's vampires. I was gonna say maybe they're trying to be good, but then they're probably just eating deer and rabbits or something. Debug street signs. Yes. Or wait, no, I know what we need. I know what we need. Gallery, do not fail me now. Heck yeah. Debug traffic cones. Am I wrong? Okay, so this is a collection of a whole bunch of them. Do we have standalone? We do have standalone. Amazing. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we were missing. Traffic cones. Amazing. Okay, I'm very happy about that. I don't think these, yeah, they don't have different colors or anything. Fabulous. I actually don't even know. Oh, that's the wrong button. I was gonna say I don't know what will come up if I search street signs, but I'll give it a go. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say if we ever load back into the lot. Okay, so we do have these street signs. Well, they're not street signs, they're just like signs. And I think these are paintings, like not non-CC, custom content art sort of thing. Some of these signs are actually really cool. Dude, the creators on the gallery are so creative. It's amazing. Okay. I would like something I could just sit on the floor, like not a whole sign and post, just a sign. So I feel like going with maybe some of these would be kind of funny. Maybe one of the parking only. Ooh, no, this one. Video camera monitor sign. I think I'll put that over here by this traffic cone. And what's another? Oop, another good one. Gosh, these are so funny. Oh my gosh, this is worth 5,000 simoleons. That's pretty impressive. Okay, I don't know. It just wants to snap to a wall. I'm going to let it snap to the wall. We're going to pretend that these are stacked, even though they're technically both on the wall, but this one's a little bit thicker, so it works. It provides the illusion. Okay, how's that? Does that look? I think I'm hilarious. Spirit, thank you for inspiring this. This is amazing. Okay. I don't know. I think that's pretty funny. Sounds about right. The government would pay 5,000 for a sign. Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about how the government's spending money because it sucks and it stresses me out. Okay, let's do a little crack here because why not? Ooh, more. Oh, those are big boy cracks. Okay, we're not like structurally unsound. We're just knocking into stuff a little bit when we're moving furniture around, I think is mostly what's happening there. There we go. And, you know, they're not pivoting correctly when they're bringing the furniture upstairs. Okay. Speaking of furniture upstairs, that's the first floor done, I think. If that's everything. The wash your hands in the bathroom would be funny. It would be. Employee hand washing. This is a smoke-free property. Something tells me it's not. Employee hand washing. I don't know. I think those are really funny signs. I know I don't usually go for English words and stuff in my designs. I prefer the Simlish stuff, but those are too funny to not bring in. Your legacy in chat is apparently just chaotic design choices. That's okay. I just remember Emmy and okay, see now this is terrible because I was about to say something and then I forgot the other name. Was it Emmy and Emily that were fighting over the goat for so long? So that's their legacy. I need a full bathroom of some sort. Which is going to have to be toilet, sink, and then a shower. That is my one and only option. But that's okay. Now we do have, I believe, showers from Jungle Adventure. So if this has a matching tile, that would be great. It does. Amazing. Okay. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. Yes, you, Emmy. You and your goat chasing. Hopefully you guys enjoy the more random commands. We still need to figure out how to send the, like, initial message. So when the bot connects, there should... No, I don't want this one. I want this one. When the bot connects, there should be a message that says something to the effect of, oh no, one of Sam's goats got out. Can you grab it? Or something like that. You know, you find it, you keep it. And so, like, turn it into a game with a random chance of being able to catch the goat or not. That was kind of our vision. However, figuring out how to send a message specifically when the bot connects has been a bit of a challenge. Can't imagine a werewolf liking a bath, so a shower seems right anyway. That's fair. Emmy is also an Emily. Zuri, hello. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. Welcome to our werewolf home. Okay, if I just put this here, maybe... Is that a retainer too? Amazing. I just want to see how many jars of teeth I can fit up here. That many. Okay, we can do 3 jars of teeth. Now, if I hold Alt... Oh, then it's gonna snap to the toilet. Okay. Let's make sure that we have all of our slots filled. Alright, all of our slots are filled. Okay. So now I should be able to just have a collection of teeth up here. I think maybe we knock old people's teeth out for fun, and now we're just collecting them. Because that seems like a totally normal activity. Speaking of totally normal activities, I was watching a stream last night by, oh, her name is Maddie, I think, but what's her screen name? I'm gonna have to look it up. Because what they're doing right now is they're building an altar for every single Sims death, and they're gonna offer Sims for every type of death at these, like, super elaborate altars. I will see if I can find clips from the stream and repost them, because they're pretty fabulous. And hello, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Happy to have you back. How do you feel about our collection of teeth? I feel like it's a little bit concerning, but honestly not the worst thing we've done, so who knows. Gosh, I am not doing well with the names today. Let me see if I can look them up on TikTok here. I don't follow very many people on TikTok because I'd like for you guys to be able to use that as a resource to, like, find more creators. So if I go and check my following list, I should be able to find them and their actual, like, screen name, because that stream was hilarious and it's gonna keep going. Okay. Inconsistent System is what they're called. So if you enjoy slightly chaotic, slightly morbid content, you might want to check out their current Altars of Death stream series. Just destroying all the dentures of serial killing. I think people, like, get scared and the old people drop their dentures, and I think it's like a weird fascination collection type of thing. It's like that's just this werewolf's thing, is he goes and scares old people and then collects their dentures. You know, like some people collect teeth, and he's collecting teeth, just in a different way. Okay. I need... Oh, I think a little bit of water damage again. Never hurt anybody. That is obviously a joke. Specifically directed at me and my own history of my house flooding. But yes, obviously water damage is a problem. I also would like some scratches. Oh, this is a floor thing. Oh, I forgot there were floor things. I don't think I like how this looks on the wood floor though. The scratches are a little aggressive as well. Like, that is a deep scratch right there. Okay, I just want to get rid of the scratch. I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. Those water stains are kind of hard to see. Who else liked the trailer from yesterday? I just completely forgot to watch it. I had some other stuff come up I had to take care of. Whoops. There's a whole observation room in the Bigfoot campsite next door. I think is slightly worse. What? We learned you could do Boohoo Grim. True, true. That is a very exciting thing to learn. Very exciting. I feel like we have new goals for Fred now. We also need closet type stuff. Should we build in shelves in here with ye old a dream home decorator? I mean, it's a walk-in closet. I feel like we might as well. Ye old dream home decorator. Okay, so here's the deal. Dream home decorator show all. This is how I build out shelves because it's the only way I can actually consistently find everything. Let's go with something with a dark front, I think. Go with that. I'll grab this one. Sure, why not? Grab a couple of those, or maybe this one with the cabinets. And then some cupboards on the top for more storage. If I build it all the way up to the ceiling, I know how this game works. There we go. It does clip into the ceiling, which is annoying, but if we don't build it all the way up to the ceiling, then there's just a gap, which is bizarre. The human observation room took a turn you weren't expecting from me. I give that impression a lot. People are really surprised when I do stuff like that. On the slightly more, I don't know about morbid, but like dark, spooky, mysterious side. I think it's in large part because I don't know. I just apparently don't seem like somebody who does stuff like that, which is fine. Like, I'm not mad about it. It amuses me. For example, I was talking to my grandma, who's known me my entire life, and I was telling her about how during Christmas with my in-laws, we all stayed up after, there's like 4 of us. We all stayed up after the kids went to bed and finished off, I think, 2 bottles of wine, and there was like multiple other beverages involved as well. We were just playing cards and yelling at each other, but in like a fun, wholesome way. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah, I do stuff like that, Grandma. Just not all the time. You know, I've got a kid to take care of, but sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. And woohoo in a coffin without a vampire. Oh, that sounds fun too. Woohoo him for a time till they change that. So now they're going to bring it back? That's cool. Name is already left to rain. Oh, shoot. I forgot to type it in this chat. Inconsistent system is the like handle of the creator currently. That stream was just really, really, really funny to me in a very spooky way. Okay, so I've got some closet space built in here now. I think I'll add a comfy little chair, and by comfy little chair, I mean slightly destroyed chair. And that should be good. The gravestones, tombstones, are all their actual altars now. Oh, they were building, in the stream, they were building altars. So the one that I saw, they were doing drowning. So there's a pool, but then there's like fountains going into it, and there's a stage, and there was somebody singing over the sacrifices, and like fire and just spooky vibes. It was so fun. It was delightful. Any plans for Halloween? Any costumes? Going back and forth on costumes still. We'll see. I was thinking could be cute to go as the healer family from Bluey, because we very much like Bluey in this house. And it's a very well-known series, so it should be a pretty simple costume. Like, I just have to wear orange. My husband has to wear blue, which happens to be some of our favorite colors, so we already own all those clothes. And then I just have to get, like, little ear headbands or something, you know, and then the kid would be Bluey, obviously, and we have a giant stuffed bingo that he could carry around, and so I was like, that could be a cute family costume. Or we'll all go as insurance agents, because for some reason he is obsessed with Jake from State Farm. So the only issue with that is if we like play along that he is Jake from State Farm, he will only reply to Jake. He will not reply to his actual name. Which is just really funny to me. Do I want to use this chair? So I was thinking like a smaller chair, but I feel like none of the smaller chairs have the amount of damage I was looking for. And this chair just doesn't feel like a dressing room chair. So I don't know. I guess we'll see about the Halloween thing. Method acting prodigy. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, okay, because you can wear, so long as it's not a mask or anything too crazy, you can wear your costumes to school. But I feel like I can't send him to school the week of Halloween in a Jake from State Farm costume, because then he won't respond to his actual name. And I feel like that could be an issue in the classroom. You know? Like, I feel like I'm setting him up for failure. What about one of these chairs? I don't know why, but it feels right. Anyway, so I don't know what we'll do for all of that yet. I have some time. I don't exactly have like massive costuming budgets or anything, so whatever it is, it'll be 90% stuff from our closets anyway. He's so funny. I don't know if I want more cracks in here. I kind of just prefer the like scuff marks, I think. Maybe that swatch actually would be better. And then some scratches over here by the door as well. Alright. I think that's nice. Where's the downside? Maybe Kiddo can help you get a price adjustment. Your kid, you, and the dog are going as 3 tacos. I love that. That is amazing. The bluey costume sounds cuter and less problematic. Right. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Those are like my 2 kind of top options right now. I mean, we could always go into Meijer and get some of those just cheap costumes, but we'll see. We'll see what what happens that week. How crafty I'm feeling. Oh, and then the rest of that costume would be my husband would be Doug from Liberty Mutual, and I'd probably be Flo from Progressive, because that's the only female insurance agent spokesperson I know about. And what bed should we use? Should we use this one from Lovestruck? I think this is an early access item, which I generally don't use, but I also feel like it's kind of perfect. You're a very sane person? Same! What are we doing? Hey, so currently, the exact thing that we're doing is we are building up a lot based on the prompt, house with vampire and werewolf as roommates, although we did adjust the prompt slightly with permission from the original prompt purchaser, that we could do a townhouse. So we are building a Second Empire style townhouse. The werewolf is renting this side from the vampire. So we're trying to do like a blend of classy old stuff with slightly terribly maintained new stuff. Because, you know, werewolves do be a little wild. But overall, what we're doing is building up this lot with tiny homes. The catch is that we are also saving up for a graphics card, so you can destroy stuff if you want, which makes me stream longer. So that's why we're on day 14 and only have 2.5 lots built. This one has 2 ghosts and a vampire living together, and this one is Bigfoot's home. Except there's a secret lab in the basement where he studies human anthropology. So, there we go. That's what we're doing. Kind of a weird answer, but it's kind of a weird lot. So hopefully that answers your question. Also, I left rules up, so hopefully you could see the lot. That's my bad. Your toddler is autistic and already identifies as Baby Shark, so you had no choice on costume. Fair. Once Baby Shark grabs hold, Baby Shark doesn't let go. Okay, see, also, can you imagine my son's in just excitement? Wait, I kind of love that. That is amazing. Can you imagine his excitement if I could put together a basking shark costume? Because he's like really into basking sharks right now. It has been actually for a while. I don't know. I can't judge him. Like, I was into hammerhead sharks hardcore from about 6 to 9 years old, so... Then I transitioned over to dinosaurs. Very supernatural village. Unless I send a note beforehand, like, please, he is Jake from State Farm. Bean is not Bean today. He takes his job so serious. I know I'd have to send him in with, like, a little clipboard or one of those, like, wrist calculator watch things. That would be so funny. Baby Shark sounds like a super cute costume, though. Alright. I don't generally use the early access items because I feel bad using them. But I can't not use this one. This one's just too perfect. We do need a couple of bedside tables. I think we should use either... Oh, that's not going to fit. Darn. Okay, I thought that would be funny. Okay, where's the fruit crate then from the base game? I feel like it's one of the cheaper ones. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. So I think I'll use a couple of these then instead. As our side tables over here. Let's jump back into werewolves and see what we've got going on. Just to see if there's anything else in here that I would want to use. We'll see. A tiger bed. So this is the, I'll go back to werewolves in a second. This is the basic breakup double bed, and I think that, was this an early access thing? Or was this not? Because it's from Lovestruck. What were the early access things from Lovestruck? I thought it was the bed, but maybe it's something else. Is it decorations or something? Because it should say on here if it's like from the early part. Like buy it early or whatever. Which I did because it's my job now. So I think, was this it? Alright, I give up. I don't remember what the early things were. Anyway, but it's the breakup double bed something something. This is the default swatch. So there's hearts, broken hearts, and these tigers, as well as some plain things. And I just feel like this is perfect. The lamp that flickers from Basement Treasures is a must-have. Oh, absolutely. The bed, plushie, and makeup. Zuri, always knowing things. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for knowing things and sharing your knowledge, because I don't know things. Yes, let's see. Werewolves. I think the Industrial Loft Kit might have some good stuff for us, as well as the Basement Treasures, so let's just grab all of those and take a look. Cat is mocking the werewolf. So smug. The rainbow, like the rainbow flannel blanket without any sheets is just, it's just too perfect. It was the bed. Ha! Knowing things. Look, Spirit knew that as well. Alright, look at you guys knowing stuff. I do appreciate knowing things. Okay, we need, I think, a chair in front of this fireplace. We have a few chair options. This is like the super scratched up one. We also have this one, which, is this like a theater seat? Yes, we have this theater seat here. I think we should put that over here for sure. There we go. A little too close to the fire. It's fine. Grab that. We'll grab... I don't really have space for any of this other stuff, unfortunately. Well, maybe the guitar, though. Where could I put the guitar? Let's put the guitar over here at the foot of the bed. Why not? Ooh, I like this. Like, I think that's mold. I'm just gonna put that over there. No big deal. Do not sleep in moldy environments, guys. That's how you get lifelong health issues. Just like me. Relic of good times, a whole phone. Put that over there, and then the flickering lamp I think we'll put on the other side. Maybe with a patterned shade. Ooh yeah, that's groovy. I like that one. I think we'll save. Your brain is filled with entirely useless knowledge most of the time, but on occasion it's helpful. Same. The bedspread is very Lisa Frank. I could see that. And don't always know things, but if something connected to a picture and you can remember it easier. Oh, nice. That is cool. Well, even if it's not photographic memory, I know some people remember things in not necessarily full images, but like partial images. I had a friend who was like that, and they can just, I don't know, the memories be wild. Oh, I did an eyedropper. Dang it. Okay. Basement Treasures. What else was I using? I was looking at Basement Treasures. The Loft, that's right, and werewolves. That's what we were digging through. Okay. We did the flickering light, which is very important. I wanted to see if there were other good things to have in here as well. I think this rug is disgusting, so I'm gonna put that in here. Obviously. What else? We do have these standing lamps, which are also gross and flickery, but I don't think I can fit one of those in here. I feel like we have a lot of people in here who are very good at having random knowledge, and that's why we're all here together. I need some art, I think, above the fireplace, and I don't think I want any... Well, maybe. Maybe we grab these. We need to just make sure that we have different pictures. Let's do... like maybe some family photo type things. There we go. Adorable. I don't know if the guys lived here for a while or not, but Anyone else ever feel like The Sims typecast werewolves as people who break everything and don't have nice stuff? That is fair. Maybe not all werewolves like grunge. I think it'd be really fun to do like a posh werewolf. I think that would be fun. I do agree though that they really lean into the like rampaging, destroying everything type style. With that being said though, I also really like a lot of the items that came with it because I like building rundown homes. So it's nice to have some of these more destroyed type items, I think. But yeah, I could see that as well being a little bit of a typecast thing. Well, also, to be fair though, the vampires are all like old and rich and stuff. 6,500 simoleons is enough if you don't use walls, and also a lot of eco lifestyle. Fair. Vague return of the shag carpet. Yeah, I think... Were we just talking yesterday about how funny it is to play with a broke vampire because it's just not something you generally consider? I think the same could be said for a rich werewolf. It'd be fun though. Okay, if I put this over here, can your Sims still use the door? I seriously doubt it, but I kind of don't care. I think that putting those plants out there would be nice. The telescope also I don't think will work here, but we'll see. We'll play test it. We'll see what we can get away with. Okay. I still want art inside, though. I still want more stuff on these walls. I'm going to go back to all of my things so that I can get more of my scratches, because the vampire stuff is apparently very good for wall scratches. Who knew? Some small water stain. Okay, if that's a water stain, I'll put that over here on our water wall. Not all vampires learn from their bad financial decisions. Maybe. Should really watch the gameplay trailer. It seems we got a lot of rundown stuff with the new pack. I see that there are... Okay, I really hope this is going to be a base game thing and not in the pack, because I know they tease both of them in the trailers. But I saw holes in the roof, like roof decorations that look like holes in the roof. I need them yesterday. I want them to be base game so that when we make our new Inherited Manor challenge and make it all gross and broke down, I can put them up on the roof. I need it terribly. So yeah, we'll see if that's actually base game or not. It's probably not, but it would be nice if it was. Let's add some more posters. Oh, here we go. Maybe some scratched posters, and then I can add more scratches to them. There we go. Lovely. Destruction Central. That's the vibe we're going for here. Gosh, now I can't stop thinking about like a posh werewolf who wears suits and like waxes his hair and stuff. Maybe makes a little like mustache when he's in a werewolf, you know? Like takes his whiskers and makes a little shoot the mustache like with pirates that curls up on the ends. I forget what that's actually called. I think that would be pretty fantastic. For this one though, kind of an elder werewolf, a little bit of a chaos monster, steals old people's teeth, and has the young werewolves over frequently. That's our story here. Some vampires probably lost all their money in stock crashes too. The handlebar mustache. Yeah, one of them things. The big newspaper mural might have a place here. True. True. Maybe I could put that one over on this side. Back to werewolves. Is it just the one that's newspapers? Oh no, we have a few newspapers. Okay, we've got the yellow one. Let's do this. And then grab a few scratches or something to put behind it. Oh, that is not behind. Are you behind? No. I don't quite understand how The Sims decides to layer stuff, honestly. Like, why are these scratches behind it? These scratches aren't behind it. Strange. Oh, no, it's not behind it anymore. I don't know. I give up. Broken windows, too? Amazing. I'll have to make a posh werewolf now. Let me know. Because I think that, I know we're playing into stereotypes here. I really like making gross, broken down stuff. This is a lot of fun for me. But a posh werewolf would also be hilarious. I'm very interested in this storyline now. Not interested enough to remake my entire space, though. So, I think I'll put this here, and I'm afraid that's going to be it for the stream today because I have to go get my kid from school. So we'll have to finish this. We still have the attic to do on this side. So we'll have to finish this build on Monday. So I'll do my final tour here real quick and then my little outro. So if anybody missed the other builds, we can take a look at them. Okay, so currently on this lot, we have this home. The story behind this home is it's owned by a ghost, therefore it's haunted, and the ghost is currently renting out this front bedroom to a cosplay costume designer. However, the cosplay costume designer person has been so invested in their work that they don't realize the upstairs neighbor vampire actually sucked all their plasma out, and they are also now dead. They just have been really invested in their work and didn't realize that. So 2 ghosts and a vampire live here, but as far as the cosplay designer is concerned, she's still alive. Hasn't caught up to reality yet. So here's our main floor. This kitchen has really grown on me. I actually really like that kitchen. It's a little dark. Like, I don't think I'd like it in real life, but it's kind of a cool kitchen. Kind of like it. The werewolf likes fancy stuff but can't afford it because it keeps mysteriously breaking. Mysteriously when those younger pack members show up. So anyway, here's our first floor. I really like this house. This house is nice. And then in here's where our ghost lives. We decided that their main hobby is creating flower arrangements to go leave on graves, which is just very sweet of them. And they don't mean to haunt stuff. It's an accident. And then, so this is their room. This is the cosplay designer's room, which we tried to just make as crafty as possible. If we get to playtest this lot, if it doesn't get destroyed by somebody coming in and destroying things, then when we playtest, I will put a costume on the mannequin. We're just not into playtesting yet because I'm not going to playtest a lot just to destroy it. It feels like a waste of my time. So there's that, and then the vampire lives upstairs in the attic. Not too much happening up here other than it being dark. So that's fun. The prompt for this one was Bigfoot's campsite with a secret underground lab where he studies human anthropology, which is the study of human social behaviors. So this is where Bigfoot lives up here, stealing picnic baskets. And then if you go through the porta potty, there's a little ladder back here, and it goes down into our underground lab, where he is just slowly collecting things from campsites and trying to figure out why humans act the way that they do. Thankfully, he has figured out that they do need toilets and showers, so we do have that. Don't talk about the destruction like it's not the goal. I mean, I have to, though. Otherwise, I feel bad. Anyway, so he's collected some video camera equipment from people coming out trying to track him down over the years, and he's just like, what is going on with you weirdos? We do have some air recycling, and we do have hot water, so don't worry, we're keeping it clean down here, but the dirt walls really help muffle the sound of the subject's screams, so, you know, it's all good. And then this one is a vampire and werewolf roommate situation. As we've been slowly developing the lore, the vampire does own the property, and he's renting out half of it to the werewolf. The werewolf is an elder werewolf who likes scaring elder humans and stealing their teeth. He also frequently has some of the younger members of his pack around, and they have brought him many prizes, such as street signs and traffic cones. So yes, just a very busy, kind of rowdy house. And here's what our upstairs is looking like. Behold, the collection of old people teeth, and then we will figure out something to do in the attic as well. That's what we've got going on so far, which is pretty fun. I have very much been enjoying these prompts from you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I will leave you with Dance Cat as always. I will be back on Monday, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern, and as far as I know, I'll double check the schedule and just make sure there's not some like weird school thing or something, but I should be live every single day, 11 to 2 next week. So I hope you come back for that. Thank you for building with me today, and I will see you guys again Monday morning. Bye, everybody.